Welcome to Fire Leo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. So that's all my lovely Fire Leo. Ooh, okay, Leo. All right, that's how we feeling, King of Pentacles. Leo said, listen, I'm focused on my coins, okay? More and more coins. Some of you guys are picking up extra hours, extra shifts, starting up that side hustle. Keep going, Leo. You are supposed to be the King of Pentacles. That means you are not supposed to be struggling financially like you are now. So whatever you got to get right, get that right. All right, that's just a little message. Wow, it had nothing to do with love. But we about to hop into the love portion here, Leo, because I pulled a card for your person. And Leo, they like you. They still like you. I don't know why I had to say the word still. I don't know what has transpired, all right, between you and this person, but they still like you. I feel like they still want to date. They still want to do fun stuff with you. I feel like this connection was or is lighthearted, had a lot of like cute, playful banter, but this person still feels romantic feelings toward you here, Leo, even if you think otherwise. And I say that because at the bottom of the black deck, we have lightning, right? Which talks about upheavals or epiphany moments, something that kind of just came out of nowhere. So I feel like this connection could have also came out of nowhere. You weren't expecting it. They weren't expecting it. And that could have kind of caught you guys both off guard. Now, what I find funny about that, because that seems all cute and all, but it's like you, Leo, I just gave you a little financial message. Like, I don't know if you're not focused on this person or if you don't want to, or if you're ignoring something, you're ignoring some sort of truth. But we'll see what this energy is here. What's going on with my Leo? Because you just talking about money right now, or stability, your future. Give me more. What's going on with my Leo as it pertains to the situation in love? What is going on with my Leo as it pertains to the situation in love? Okay. So, wow. All right. So you do think about a relationship, and I think you do think about a relationship with this person too, Leo. Now, I think in the past you felt like you and this person were closer to ascending to higher commitment than you are now. All right. So I don't know what changed, but from the looks of it, we have the Five of Pentacles and we have the Moon in the reverse. So there was something that you found out, and I feel like you kind of took yourself out the game, Leo. Like it's almost like, if I can't win, then I'm out the game. If I don't have the odds of winning, or if the odds are not in my favor of us going higher commitment, I'm going to gracefully bow out, because you're not about to have me out here looking a damn fool. So I feel like, Leo, you could be dealing with a Pisces. Don't have to be. But I'm just getting the energy where something was revealed, or something was made clear, something that you were hiding from, perhaps your feelings. And once you realize that your feelings were a little bit deeper than you thought they were, that's when you kind of took a break, or you fell back from this person. What is this? Why is the Five of Pentacles here with the Moon in the reverse? Wow. Leo, this is like, I'll get to the finish line before you do, or I'll break up with you before you can break up with me. Feels like that kind of energy. Almost like self-sabotage is what I'm hearing here, Leo. All right, let me get more. What is this, Spirit? Clarify the situation. Okay, Six of Pentacles. So Six of Cups. Some of you guys could have recently rekindled with this person, or a reconciliation is on its way. I feel like, Leo, you might have felt silly from what you said, or you felt like, oh my gosh, I did too much. Something about you feeling like almost like cringe for what you did or said or didn't do, or something like that here, Leo. And as time went by, it's like, okay, whew, this person, they still like me, or they answered, or it's still on, right? I'm just getting, it's still on. Because remember, we started the reading off with like, they still like you. They still want to date. They still find this connection to be something that they want to see where this goes. Okay, so what is this? Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? Wow, Two of Cups. Okay. So, Leo, I'm getting that energy where you felt like you had to search for fulfillment elsewhere. Like this just wasn't cutting it at a certain point. I don't know what made you feel like that. But again, I feel like you bowed out gracefully. Again, if I can't win, I'm out the game. If I don't have any odds of winning, if I don't have the odds of, things going in my favor, then I'm not going to sit around and be made a fool. Because with the Two of Cups, this is like, first of all, both of these cards are soulmate energies. Right? So there's no question about it whether you feel super connected to this person. I still feel like there's a lot that you guys have to get to know about each other, or there's some questions that you have not yet asked that you would really like to ask. You really want to know something. You're very curious about something. What is this? like you're wondering why this person hasn't made you a solid offer. Where's my offer? Give me my offer, right? Like, I feel like you could have been dealing with this person long enough to where you feel like, all right, maybe we don't have to walk down the aisle tomorrow, but there should at least be some level of assurance that I'm getting from you. And you just feel like you haven't gotten that. So I feel like because you didn't get that, you started to just, I mean, it's almost like you put yourself out in the cold here, Leo, because of their behavior or because of what you saw coming. Some of you guys are so tapped in, you already see the end at the beginning. Like, you already know where it's going. And I feel like you accommodated that and you took yourself out. What is this? Yep. Changes. Okay, it's like if you can't give me the commitment or you're going to keep pulling up on me like this, then we going to do this one. Yeah, we're going to change shit up around here. That's what's going to happen next. So I feel like, Leo, you already did that. You already made the big changes and this person is still wanting some sort of reconciliation with you. Okay. All right, so then what is their energy toward my Leo at this time, Spirit? You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I'm getting Capricorn as well. Gemini energy. Okay, what is this, Spirit? What is this? What makes them still want to date my Leo? Because that's the only thing I'm getting is like, all right, I still want this. What makes them still want to be with my Leo or still go after my Leo? What is this here, Spirit? Oh, okay. All right, we got the King of Wands. And wow, all right, we have the Five of Cups coming out in the reverse. So I feel like this person has missed you a lot, has missed you heavily in this separation period or this weird time between you guys. But with the Five of Cups, it's like they're willing to heal it. I feel like they've put love on the back burner, or they haven't been so they haven't been in great pursuit of love, is what I should say. I feel like they've been focused on other things, and because they've been focused on other things, their interest in you has grown in an odd way. It's like when you don't pay attention to something, you think it just goes away, but some things go away, but other things continue to grow. This looks like their want to heal the connection has grown tremendously since they tried to stop thinking about you. Okay, what is this? Let's get a truth card. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you, Spirit. We got realization and higher purpose. Okay. So they're having some sort of realization as they're living out their purpose, as they're living out their path or whatever path they're on, because I feel like they're very busy. And they're coming out as a King of Wands here, right? You could be dealing with another fire sign. Does not have to be, but somebody very ambitious, somebody who's on their A game, or at least like really almost there. But during that time or during whatever this pursuit is, they're having a realization about what this connection means to them. Even though they're so busy, they still think about you, or you still pop up in their head. Okay. So Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, so how do they want to heal this connection then, Spirit? How would they like to heal things with my Leo? How do they see themselves healing things with my Leo? Ooh, Ace of Wands. All right, extending here. Leo energy at the bottom could be dealing with another Leo. So I feel like they want to extend something, some sort of olive branch, maybe a hangout, like, hey, Leo, I really want to check this place out, or we should do this. A very light energy, right? Very light, playful. There's also a very, bedroom kind of energy situation going on. So they could want to rekindle there, but Leo's like, nah, we're not going there. If you want to extend me the invite, I'll take that, but we're not going there. That's only for a couple of you guys, but I feel like they really want to have fun. They want to do something exciting. They want to do something that you'll remember, and they really want you to know that they actually really do see something in you. They see potential here. What is this? What is Ace of Wands? What is Ace of Wands? Okay. Give me one more. So I feel like, okay, yeah. In the past, you could have walked away from this person, or they could have walked away from you. I'm also getting energy where the situation could have been more committal at a certain point. I think I said that earlier, but it started to downgrade. Like maybe you guys were situationshipy, trying to graduate to a relationship, but then it downgraded to like, all right, well, I guess we're just friends now, or I guess, hey, buddy, like that type of energy. I don't know. I just got that message though. But the two cards that came out to clarify the Ace of Wands is contemplation and a message, right? So they're contemplating contacting you, contemplating what they might say. They really want to be romantic though. I feel like they're not sure whether they want to be romantic or passionate. right? Because you can be passionate without being romantic, and you could also be romantic without being passionate. And when I say passionate, I just mean, bedroom energy. So if you're picking up what I'm putting down here, Leo. But what they're thinking about is really, really being honest, really letting you see into them. Because every time I look at this card message and I look at their handwriting, that's somebody really expressing themselves. They're expressing what's going on within. So I feel like this is a very honest message that this person wants to send you, or a very honest conversation that they really want to have with you. All right, so what's prompting this person to want to open up to my Leo in this way? Let me keep this energy out here. What is prompting this person to want to open up to my Leo this way? What is prompting this person to want to open up to my Leo like this? Okay, we have the page of... Wow, okay. I just got curious about your love, Aries energy. All right, we also have some Cancerian energy here as well. But very curious about your love here, Leo. Very curious about exploring love with you. But it's like they want to do it in a cute, fun way. They do not want this to be heavy. I feel like that's why they like you, because the connection has been very light and fun when you guys are together, when things are good. But again, I feel like, Leo, the only hiccup here is like you could have just said, your action's been a little funny, so let me go on and sit this one out. Like that, this reading feels very simple because you felt like something was on its way, something negative, right? Like maybe you weren't going to get the commitment you wanted when you wanted it. Maybe this person wasn't as crazy over you as you needed them to be, right? Because us Leos, listen, if you're not crazy about me, you can go ahead and go on up the street, beloved. I can't do nobody who's not crazy about me. And I feel like, Leo, it feels like that, where this person, you wanted them to show up for you a little differently. But I feel like they're still very curious about dating you, or very curious about the potential to love you. Okay. Tell me more. So what is this person's blockage? What is this person's blockage at this time toward my Leo? Okay. They stay in their head too damn much. All right. I feel like they're also very busy. The hands very full. They're doing a lot. We have the Two of Pentacles here. They could be juggling as well, trying to figure out who's best for them. I mean, that's the point of dating, right? So it just looks like you guys are in the dating pool right now. And I'm also getting another energy here, Leo, with this person. Before I say that, tell me this. What is this? Okay. So yeah, they're something about their finances. All right, they're juggling a lot. They're trying to really make something stretch. Okay, maybe it's their last little bit of money before something. I feel like maybe they're making a huge investment right now. It's a very precarious time in their life is what I'm getting. All right, but at the bottom of the deck, we have romance and affection. Now, remember, I was like, they're trying to figure out whether they want to be romantic or whether they want to be passionate. I feel like your person really wants to be open with you, and that's going to be romantic in your eyes, because it's like, wow, you were really vulnerable with me, or you really said that. You really wanted to open up and say something in particular. Okay. Because I'm just getting a conversation where you could tell a friend, like, oh, they said X, Y, Z. You could be like, your friend's going to be like, oh, okay, I don't see the big deal in it. But if it's, making you happy, I guess. But for you, it's a big deal because you know that they're being vulnerable or honest and open. And that's what you wanted from this person. All right, they could even give you a small apology for something here, Leo. All right, we have the Hierophant, higher commitment, Taurus energy. So I feel like this person could have a leadership role where people listen to them, or they delegate, right? Or their business is ebbing at this time in some sort of trough. And I feel like because of that, they're being hyper focused on other things. Like love is not the first thing on their mind. They think about it, right? But they only think about it because it's getting bigger and bigger. They tried not to think about it, though. At the bottom of the deck, we even have refuse to let you go. Okay. All right. Give me more spirit on this person's energy. Oh, my God. Toward my Leo. I'm going to get another one because that one is... I'll read it in the extended. More on this person's energy toward my Leo at this time. Okay. All right. So we have all action. All right, definitely wanting to take some sort of action toward you here, Leo. All right, bottom deck, I like control. All right, this is, okay. So I feel like your person, they want to regain some sort of control here because they feel like the longer this sits like this, the longer that they won't be able to fix it because they're waiting too long. Something around that. Action needs to be taken. So I'm going to overturn these cards and the extended here, Leo, and I want to get your person's next actions toward you, how they're truly feeling but do not have the courage to say, as well as a likely outcome. So if you are interested, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Leo.